Why am I small? Because Pilar was using this earlier. That I got to remember that. I got to remember that. I got to remember that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bling Night Live, May 13th edition. How is everybody doing tonight, folks? Let me hear you. Can you see me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me know before we start rolling too much into it. We got some links for you that we're going to do. First up, remember, right click, copy paste. There's your giveaway entry form. Yeah, giveaway entry form. Go there, enter in your info so that way we can give some stuff away for you. No purchase necessary. So, it is truly free. Go here and do that. I actually need to copy that and go put it in some of the other channels. If you're watching on Instagram or Facebook or Twitch or some other places, sometimes we don't always get those stuff, the things, the whatchamacallits, we don't always get those. So get over to YouTube land. So entry form, let's go get that in there. All right. Now, here's how else we got rocking and rolling today, right? We are we got a new set of mystery boxes. We've ran a few, and one of the concerns that we heard from people was like, "I have an extra $100 to spend. Can you do anything cheaper?" Well, we did. So, mystery box. We have mystery box. We have 20 of them tonight. We sell all 20. We'll give another one away. Okay, that's how that works. It's like 47.99. Okay, 47.99. You know what? Why don't I just go ahead and get I'll show you where it is on the screen, so that way you can see it. You can do that where it is there. Two Stone Hot Fix Rhinestone World Instant Design. Did I already do? There it is. Nope. Is that the mystery box? That's the mystery box. We'll share that one. Yes, and now it should be on the screen. Yes. Where is the little buzzer thing? There it is. Okay, mystery box. This week's mystery box. Okay, mystery box here. What are you getting in this mystery box, you ask? Well, this one, since it's a little smaller, there's 3 foot of magic flock in it. There's 3 foot of acrylic hot fix tape. There's a roll of bling anything. There's a roll of vinyl shield. There's 3 feet of specialty HTV, so that could be flock, that could be glitter, that could be holographic, that could be brick, that could be what's the electric, that could be. I feel like I'm missing something in there. Specialty material, so that's there, and then some other bonuses in there. There could be some rhinestones, some rhinestuds, some flatbacks, tools. It's just it is so over $100 value. You're gonna get that for 47.99. So that is what we are working on tonight. Okay, there. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. I got to change it over here. So that's the thing going on tonight. Now remember, you can use the code TWT25. I know it's down here at the bottom. We'll change it to BNL25 soon enough. But right down there, TWT25, use that code to save 25% off rhinestones, rhinestuds, and flatbacks and HTV. You can use that code right there. So let's check in and see how everybody is doing today. Brian, hey, how's it going? And Kevin, how are you doing? And Pilar's checking in. Nora, good evening, everyone. Pasha, hello to you. Crystal checking in. Jocelyn, hello to you. Paula, hello. How are you? Got the small mystery boxes, right? A ton of new designs, and we're going to go over theirs for it. And like I said, there's the entry form for you. Susan, good evening, everyone from Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Hello, Susan. And hello, Betty. And Barb, hello. Right there. And Barb, hello. How are you? And Banvi, hello to you. Nicole, thanks for stopping by. And Jeanette, thanks for coming in. Carol, hello to you. And let's see. Oh yeah, I've got here's where it is. Uh Rosianna, right? Is that right? Rosianna? I think I got that. Hello, good evening to you. And let's see, do am I missing Claire? Hello to you. And love my mystery box. Mystery boxes are pretty nice. Um, what? Can't order more than one mystery box. Can't get free shipping like that. You got to order 2 mystery boxes and some other stuff. That way you get it, right? That way you get it. That way you get it with it. And let's see who else. Let's see if I'm missing any of there. No, not a. Didn't I say it's HTV anything? Didn't I say HTV anything? Did I not say it? There. Free shipping. Free shipping over $99. Free shipping over $99. There it is. There it is. 99. Yep, 99 in the cart. So after discounts, before yeah, after discounts, and that as long as your cart's there, you'll have it with it. Right? It is such a habit. I I I have because we weren't sure if we were going to keep it on this. Does everybody prefer Wednesday night over Tuesday night? Let me know in the comments because we got oh, it won't let you order more than one. Pilar, Crystal, you want to take a look at that? We'll get that figured out, Keith, because I don't know why it won't let you order more than one. Let's see. Let's see. We'll get that figured out. Good thing to learn out early. Oh, to be honest with you, what color flatback is closest to baby blue hydrangea? Betty, I'm not 100% sure. We'll ask Corey when Corey comes in. She's going to be there for me. Yes, for Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday works best for me. Won't let me order more than one. All right. Well, we're checking into that, going on with it, checking on it right now. Why that's in there. Wednesday works best for me, so Wednesday's there with it. Okay. So here's what's going on. I think we will switch to Wednesdays. We did it during baseball season because that's when games were falling on Mondays and Tuesdays. Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays were almost all of our games. We haven't had anything on Wednesday, and it doesn't look like we will. So that's why Wednesday worked out well for us. I don't mind doing it either because Wednesday during the school year is a short school day. So it was hurry up and get everything out from Tuesday night before. It was just, it was always chaotic as can be. So this a lot more smooth with it. Now I'm going to make sure that am I blurry for anybody? Or is it just a reload issue? Let me know. Let me know if I'm blurry for anybody else. I'm looking at two other screens, one crystal clear, two crystal clear, three maybe a little blurry. So I need to know if everything is there with it. There. And Pilar said updating the small box. Blurry. Okay, I'm going to reload. I'm going to reload. So give me 1 second. Reload the page. All right. Now let's see. Let's see. Your glasses are bad, Jocelyn. Glasses are bad. That's what I'm looking at the other screen to see because two of the screens were good, one was bad. And sometimes I'll let it slide, but on that one that was bad, we'll see. So it looks like we're a little clearer. Yes. Okay. Yay. Yay. We give it for that. Okay. Now go share this. Share. Okay. Share. That's what I need you guys to do. Share this so we can get as many people here as possible. Here's the plan for tonight. State of the Union, what's going on, everything. Before we get into that, we'll run through the new things that we have so that way you guys can purchase that. We'll talk about those things. Corey is going to do a 5-color Rhinestud design tonight. So we got a 5-color Rhinestud design she's going to do. She's taking another single color and she's going to single color template and she's going to do that. I think she's going to do that single color and 3-color. And then we've got some new TRW logos that are free that you can go download and you can use that to make TRW merch. So we've got one that has SS10s and SS6s and one that's just 10s. So that way, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So what I'm going to start with is we'll get the page sharing. So that way we can see everything that's rocking there with it. It looks like it's going to be fine. I keep like glancing out of the quarter to check the monitor over here. And it seems like it's going to be fine. So cross fingers, right? Cross fingers, and we'll make sure that everything is a super duper ready to go. In fact, I'm going to move this over here so I can see it a little better. All right, we are going to share the screen, And we're going to share it. We're going to share the screen. Now we're going to share the screen. There it is. Okay. Now we should be sharing the screen. There it is. You see me. Ta-da. Here it is with it. Okay. In the screen, what do we got here? Remember, easy to navigate. Free designs, rhinestones, magic flock, wizard, starter kits, all right here of the fold. Super quick, super easy to get to. That's where everything. Free shipping, $99 or more. Free shipping. Continental US, no code needed. Restrictions apply. Excludes equipment, oversized items. Now, let's get into some of the new stuff, right? We got a bunch of new designs, right? I want to say we go back to here was the last one. So Crystal's been bikering it out, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones from Crystal right here with bikering, and then Plar jumped in with She's Blessed right between, two of Crystal's, and then we've got 2 wheels up, 2 wheels down, right? 2 wheels down, 2 wheels down. What did I say? I'm thinking baseball, 2 up, 2 down. Like I was there, 2 wheels down. That way we have it. Designs as far as tonight. This salty design, we're going to do this one tonight. And we're going to do this beach design up here. These are the two that we're going to do tonight. Now, if you notice, this Rhinestone World one right here with tombstone sizes, and this one right here doesn't have a price. Why is that? Well, that's because it's free. So it's free. That's what we got. We got free ones for you to go ahead and download there for it. And then there is our small mystery box right there. $47.99, $100 value or more, and $47.99. So you want to make sure to check those things out. And somebody said, where do I find rhinestuds at? Well, if we go up here to rhinestones and we click on rhinestones, we hover over rhinestones and rhinestuds. Whoop, see? Hover over rhinestones, rhinestuds, slide over, and right here, rhinestuds. And this is where you'll come into the rhinestuds and you'll see rhinestuds. And I know a lot aren't sure about them or what's going on. So that's why we're going to do a 5-color rhinestud design tonight. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so there's that. We got the link for giveaways, right? Link for giveaways. We've got you know what? I've got in the notes. Let's see, entry form. Yep. I'm gonna post some links. I'm gonna spam you with some links. Okay. We're gonna repost the entry form link. Right. So let's get that going in here we'll get that one in here, entry form link. And then we'll come back and I'm gonna get the link for the mystery boxes. Remember, there's only 20 of them. We sell out of those. We'll give one away, right? Super, super, super nice. Super nice, right? Very nice, very evil. That's what we're going to do. And then I need to get back into my notes section here. Mystery box link. All right. Mystery box link. Let's get that in here. So everybody who wants to go that direct link to the mystery box, there's that for you. And then let's see what's the next one that's on my list in my notes here. We've got the designs for tonight. Membership links. Don't forget, we had all-star training today. And I heard it was an amazing training. And you can get into that for, pretty good price, especially if you're not part of any of the memberships, just go click on the link and give it a check out. The whatchamacallit, the you get when you look at the levels, you'll see whatever your level cost, we're getting you that back in digital credits. So in reality, zero, right? And you're getting discount codes. So we're gonna actually give you money to come join us. So make sure to go check out. If you're on one of the lower tiers, the little league or major league, right? Those upgrade to the all stars, so you get that training and that extra stuff. Upgrade to the Hall of Fame, where you get like 8 trainings a month. That is just fantabulous training. So make sure to go check out that link for stuff. Okay, I think I got the big links out of the way on stuff, so that way we can do that. Okay, let's see. Everything is going there. We got everything there. We got that figured out. We got that figured out. We're good there. Okay, everything looks good. Yes, we can see in here, so we know that everything is working there. Entry forms. Yes, that's there. Perfect. All right. I think we're caught up on that. Scorpion, good evening to you. Banana Fana Defetti. Banana Nana Fofetti. Me, my, momity. Just don't say Chuck, Chuck, Bobuck, Banana Nana. Yep, that's right. Larry from Kansas. Thanks for joining us, Larry. Yeah, see, we can just sing it. That right? See, I right there. I said Chuck too, and I hadn't even made it that far. Well, they do get 9. They get to join the All Star, but they get the 8 All Stars there with it. And look, so worth every penny of it. Go try it out for a month, right? Go try it out for a month. You can cancel it anytime. Go try it out for a month. You don't like it? Tell us why you don't like it. If there's that, because that's the only way we know to improve. And that's like you don't like me, you don't like anything. Hey, let me know. I got thick skin on stuff. Uh, I saw her getting asked for that, and she changed it to Charlie. Yeah. So here's how everything else is going. Friday, this coming Friday, who is anybody in the Chicagoland area that is on the live tonight? Because if you are, you should be at DAX Chicago on Friday. Now, we are not going to be displaying there, presenting, selling. We're not going to do that. We'll be there as spectators, right? We're not there as exhibitors. That's right. We're not there as exhibitors. We're going there as attendees. And, you know, it's the one that's closest to us. We go up and if you haven't been to a trade show before, definitely worth going. We're going for our contacts to chit chat with people, friends that we only see once a year. We're doing that. It's now in Schaumburg, which adds a little more time to our travel, but we'll be up there probably about by 11, and then we'll be up there when we're staying the night. So hey, join us for a drinky poo afterwards. Love to catch up with some of you guys, and get to know you again. So really, really excited about that. That's DAX Chicago this weekend. Now, because of that, there's going to be limited shipping on Friday. Earlier, I'd said no shipping on Friday, but there are going to be some things that are shipping out. Krista's going to give it a go and try and take care of some of that. I'm going to give it a go and get some stuff done for her, so it should make it easy. But there's going to be limited shipping on Friday, so just be mindful of that. Which then leads into next week. Next weekend is going to be Memorial Day weekend. So think about that when you're placing your orders, because that following weekend, 3-day weekend, no shipping on Monday because of that holiday. Pay attention to your socials, your emails, your things like that, because you never know. There could be some sales. There could be some site-wide sales running this weekend and next weekend. So just stay tuned for that. So we've got that checked off. We've got that checked off. We've got that checked off. We've got the membership checked off. And then in 2 weeks from tonight, 2 weeks tonight, we're doing bingo, baby. Bingo balls are back 2 weeks from tonight. And we're gonna try and, go out with a bang on this one. We're crossing fingers that everything falls into place with shipping. Because some stuff will get here. If some stuff doesn't get here, it might wait until the next show. But I think we're going to try and do bingo balls once a month. Hudson is really, really pushing me to do them once a month. He wants to draw. He wants to draw some stuff. He wants to be involved. He's like, "Summer's here. Let's have some fun, Dad. Let's go ahead and do it." Because he's like, before, it's kind of tough. School the next day, but I think we must do it in like the last Wednesday of every month. What do you guys think of that? If we just did it once a month. Before it was like every week. And then we were like, hey, what do we do it with that? There's a chance to win a cameo. And I will say this year, if we do it once a month, the cameos will run out, and then it'll most likely be the Romeo Juliets. Ooh, Caesar Juliet, Romeos and Juliets, the Caesar Juliets. Almost positive as it'll switch over to. But new products, new stone colors, and there could be some other things in there with it that I'm pretty excited about. But that's in 2 weeks. Definitely want you guys to join up for that. And we're going to try and push. Like, I need you guys. I need you guys to share. I need you guys to do that. That Tinley, Debbie, I'm telling you, Tinley, to get to Tinley Park, it was 8 turns because it was just for us. It takes me out of here 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, ramp, all the way to the exit for Tinley, and right there, it was great. And now being there, not as much fun. And Barb said All Star was really good today. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. And the Hall of Fame is so worth it. I believe that too. So I need you guys to help us out, right? We need to get as many people as we can for it. And that's where you guys can help us out. 3 turns. Yeah, it was pretty nice. And Carol says, got my 2 boxes, glitter red, glitter blue, and glitter white. I have a bamboo cutting board. I want to put it on the edges of the board. I printed Patriot Eagle. Ooh, I'd love to see it. Oh, Mary says you'd be proud of me after your email help. Love it, love it, love it. Lisa wishes you make it next year. Lisa, next year. Like we'll go there. We'll have some fun. We'll have some interesting stuff going on. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited about how it can all do. In that way, we can uh, maybe just have a drinky poo. Now, where other things are we working on? We've already said free shipping over 99. It seems to be people seem to be loving that. So, as it is right now, pretty sure we're going to keep that and rock and roll with it. And it seems good. You can see people that they're close with it and they check out what shipping's going to be and they see that their order is like right there with it. So then they're like, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to go back and get enough over it for it there. So it's nice to come back to that. Checking with Corey to see what time she planned on stopping it in here today. What time will you be ready, my dear? Let's see what she has to say. So, um, pretty pretty good with that. Now, one of the things that we're looking at doing we're in May now. We are in May, probably in June, and the girls have to figure it out. By the girls, I mean Corey and April. They want to do some project classes for flatbacks for gluing. And I think the first thing that they wanted to start with was going to be some type of ornament or keychain or license plate frame. And the plan behind it was here's the project, here's the stuff that you need for all in one kit. And then they would go live to show it off. We'll ask Corey. Okay. We'll ask Corey about it more when we bring her on screen. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know because I think that's something that we could work out. And Keith says, need one Hall of Fame at noon each week. Pretty please. That sounds like a Pilar. Let's see what Pilar says. Getting rhinestuds. Yes, get rhinestuds. Tonight, 5-color rhinestuds. We're going to do that. We're going to show that off. And Lisa says her mystery box was amazing. Love it. And Carol says keychains are amazing, Bling. I think so too. So once we get Corey in here, we'll see what she has to say for it. And Mary says, I managed to do some of the design, except that darn line won't split into two. Those lines, right? Okay. Things that are coming up that we're sure. I know people have been asking about a shop update. We're not 100% sure. We're hoping to be able to get into the new place, but there's still some hiccups with some of the things that they're requiring and some of the things that we're requiring. So we're not 100% sure if that one's going to pan out. Just we're kind of in limbo on it. So there's that one. I believe DTF will be ready to go through TRW by bingo night. I believe it should be ready there. So crossing fingers that way we can show off some DTF. We can show you guys some multi-deck stuff, go through all of that. I'm really looking forward to that. That's been a project that I've wanted to do since September. It was like get the wizard ready and then DTF, and then I can move on to bigger and better things. So DTF soon. Shop update gave you that. Rhinestone transfers. Rhinestone transfers are for the most part good to go. Now, how does this work? Well, you need to email in. You need to email in and what we need to do is there's questions that need to be answered because if we don't get those answered, we can't give quotes on it. Average, let's say $10 to $12 is what it's going to be, 10 to 15 business days for turnaround time. Pricing is going to depend, really on the stones, the size, how many stones, the colors. There's a lot of factors that go into it. The biggest one being your artwork. Is your artwork stone ready or do we have to convert it? Somebody had a timeline, an unrealistic timeline, and we got pretty upset because they said that they sent us something over a week ago. They did not. They sent it 2 days prior. That day, we asked more questions because this is what we need, and they did not care for our responses of stuff, and they expected to have this, and this from their AI artwork. Now, that does not work for us. We don't work on somebody else's timeline. We work on ours, and we need to, there's things that need to be answered with it. So this goes across the board. When you email in with anything, questions, the biggest things, quote, anything you need, every question that we ask you, please answer it. If you have an issue with software or anything like that, do your best to screen cap it, to describe it, to say that my wizard's lost, my wizard doesn't work, my wizard's gone. We need more information from that because we're going to ask you that. So give as much information as possible so we can give you the best information as possible and get you back up and going as soon as possible. So please, 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 please answer the questions that are asked. Some people will ask 10 questions, they'll answer one, and they'll give us nine other things instead of what we asked. So please, please, please do that. Um, let's see, training was awesome today. I love hearing that. Order just fonts. Checkout says I need to choose shipping. It is set to free. Debbie, here, Pilar and Crystal. I know we've ran into this a couple times. Can somebody make a code that's stackable for free shipping? So if we run into this, we can just be, hey, just we you can send it to them, and that way they can use it. So I'm not going to put it out there because then everybody would try and use it. But in this instance, we should be able to do it. I'm not sure why YouTube dropped because it's YouTube. YouTube doing YouTube things. That's right, Carol. Make sure everybody hits that button. Pilar, another thing I did is I made the Daisy Mama design by Todd's head. Oh, right there, that one. Yeah, but I changed the Mama to Mary. Oh, I love it. Mary, post that. Post it, post it, post it. Like I hear a lot of the great things that you guys do. Like I see them, I read the messages, read the emails. They tell us about it. I want you guys to show that off in the crafting group. Show it off in your socials. Really, really want us to do it. Stackable, yeah. But we don't want to post it because then everybody would do it. But that way, we can try and figure out why she had to choose shipping on a digital product because shouldn't be, right? Shouldn't be. Okay, so we got that bingo balls decks, and yeah. And before I get too wild and crazy and give away stuff and things, all of that, I need to take a break here. There's a couple people I need to thank, right? I need to thank Corey, that's on the other side of the office over there. I need to thank her for all of her hard work, dedication. I do not give her enough props as I should. I sometimes I just get so wrapped up in things, so I want to make sure that she knows that I appreciate her and everything that she does, and that she's a very important part of this. And I couldn't do Bling Night Live without her. And with that, the two girls behind the lights and the mics, Crystal and Pilar, they are phenomenal people, and that's they're not employees; they're teammates. They're part of the crew. I talk to him every day, and I feel bad when I don't. There's times in the past couple of weeks where I haven't been able to talk to him, and I do my best in there, and I feel like I'm neglecting them. But Lisa also got two other businesses that we're running, and it's in the school year, so there's that. But every day they're busting their asses in there for you guys. They're answering your questions. They're doing everything they can for you guys. So just take time out, thank all three of them because one day I'm not going to be here. Like the goal is if I can have Corey do something, April do something, and Crystal do something, and Pilar do something, and Carissa do something, and Delaney do something, and Hattie do something, and Hudson do something, and whoever else we bring in to have them do the stuff. So it's just not me. It is a team effort. There is no I in team unless you do that weird A thing, which we're not going to do with it. But I want, and if Pilar or Crystal, Corey 100%, but them as well, if they post something or say something, it's just like me saying it. They have, I trust them 100% to say stuff. Sometimes it might be wrong, and I'll take it. I take full responsibility for that. But they are right there. If you ask a question, you get an answer. That's it. I'm going to have their back on things, and some things it might not be, and we might have to, worry about that later or go through some stuff. But if it's coming from them, you can take it. That's the way it's going to be. There might be some stuff we might adjust and change, and if it's questions, sure. But I don't ever want to be that. Well, I'll just ask Todd, or I'll just send a message to Todd. You know what I'm going to do? I ask them about it, and I give them the same response that they gave you. So just make sure that we put that out there for it. Okay, let's see what we have on that over in the crafting group. Crystal or Pilar, can you guys post the link over to the crafting group? Click to shipping and then back to free shipping. Think it's glitch. That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me at all because I think so. I think we have the best team in the industry. I don't think there's anything that I wouldn't trade them for anybody. Not a single soul. That they are amazing. We do a lot together. A lot of what we do is a plan, and I honestly think we're like coming up on a year of owning this, but I don't think there's been a whole lot of things that I've just said, this is it, that's that. I'm like, there's conversations about it. What do you think about this? And I state my case, my opinion, and it's our company. They can really say it, but I always want to know, hey, what's the repercussion side on this? How's this look? What's that there for? So I very value them very much right there. No, I'm not neglect there. We're not neglected. You're super supportive and very good to us. I try to be. I try to be because you guys are very supportive of us and very good to us. I have to. Like I said, if I didn't trust them, I wouldn't have them here. Right, right there, right there. I am. And I think they're very lucky to have me too. I think we're lucky to have each other for us. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to bring Corey on here. I'm going to let her sneeze and get that out of the way, and then I'm going to go over there. So we'll get her on here, and there's that. Hello, Corey. Oh, I can't unmute the guests because they chose to mute themselves. So, Corey, can you reach over on that? And actually, you know what? I shall be right back. Unmute the mic. Look, Corey's here.
What am I starting with?
What do you want to start with? So I told him
We're doing the hard part first.
Corey wants to do the
Hey,
hard part first.
FYI, you turned this on, and the poor turtle got all shrinkly and dinkly
The shrinkly. Oh,
on top of the press. He was sitting there.
So first up, we've got some other stuff. We got some stuff for it. Okay, so Corey's got this 5-color design that we're gonna do in studs.
Is there really 5 or is there only 4?
There's 5, but
One?
it's hold on, but it's 4
because the birds are
because
different.
the birds are different over there.
Okay.
So first off, can you guys hear us over here fine? Everything good to go over here? We didn't know that you can hear us, so we don't get all wonky donkey and stuff on it. So you got to let me know if you can hear us over here for it. So let me know that, so that way I can see that, because right there. Have a great rest of the night. Rich, you too. Yes, Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin, for that. So we've got this design here. Now, on this one, are you deciding you're going to try
Maybe.
3 colors?
But it depends if we have time.
Depends if we have time. Okay. So we're going to do that one. We've got a single color rhinestone. Single
color Rhinestone World.
Got it. We'll brush that in. We've got some stuff to press too. We have the 2-color one, and that is unicorn. And then Corey's favorite, flamingo. So we've got those as well too.
I think you need to. The next time I come across Hattie's skull shirt, I think you need to bring that down for anybody who hasn't seen the flamingo on black with that design, because it's just amazing.
Didn't she just wear it?
Yeah, it's probably in the dirty clothes. I didn't get out of the laundry the other day.
All right, well, look and see. I'm going to go turn on that other one because I can hear that go. So, Corey, tell us what you're going to do here. What you got wrong?
I don't know where I'm starting. I don't know. So, the sun, what we got here? The sun is going to be either neon orange.
These are all studs.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the
other
other thing.
Orange.
These are all studs.
So here's the colors we're working with tonight, guys. Do we really want to throw a neon in there for the sun, or should we just stick with the other colors?
Yeah, we need your assistance on this. I like the idea of the neon.
I like the neon orange, but I think with these ones, since they all kind of shimmer a little bit, I think it's going to look weird.
I agree with that. So maybe we could do that in the Rhinestone World one, if we have time.
I don't know if we brought enough home. Do we have enough there?
Yeah, because there's only like I think there's less than a full thing in it, which would be a pain to brush.
Oh, they said blurry again.
Blurry? Blurry again. Hold on, Susan. Let's reload, because it's a different feed. So keep talking. Reload.
Be.
There. Okay. Now let's see how it is.
Are we unblurry now?
Let's see if we're unblurry now. So I think we're going to hold off on the neon orange. Okay. We're going to hold off on that neon orange. And we're going to use, what color are you going to use instead of the neon?
TRW blue.
Okay.
Oh, The orange.
The orange. The
No,
gold.
gold's gonna be the sand in the mountains.
Okay, sand in the mountains, that one. Okay. So here.
Looks good. Okay.
Here's what we're working with. These are Rhinestuds, right?
He's testing me. Testing.
No, like
no, I know. I said you're testing me. Because you're asking me to brush studs in. No, they're not that bad. They're not that bad at all. You just have to be a little bit more gentle-handed. A little bit softer. And as always, I end up with some that I gotta put back in anyway, so we'll make it all work. Now my nose is running since I sneezed. Gotta live the Midwest and all these different seasonal changes and allergies. Blech. No fun. I've got no time to be sick, so better not be no sickness sneaking in. What? Yeah, my hand looks kind of blurry on my phone.
Okay.
No, back to blurry. Okay. He's trying to fix it. He's working on it.
Hold on a second. All right, let's see how everything looks right now. Okay. So, Rhinestuds, I gotta. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It looks like we're gonna.
They get stuck a little bit more on the flask,
Right.
I feel like.
And the reason is because
The way they're shaped.
correct. They're more octagonal. They're going to be lighter, but on the back, let's see if we can.
I think they're more arched.
Right? Can you put a thing behind my finger to there? You can see that they're more concave, so they don't slide as easily. So they pick things up, and that's why they can be more of a pain in the arse to brush in. But
And they brush in okay. It's the getting them off
right.
the extras off the mat.
Because they get stuck in there with it. And so, what better way to show you guys that you can do it than with
make me do it?
Then nope, still blurry. What? It's not blurry on my phone. I'm looking at the other one.
Yeah.
Is it blurry on there?
Yeah. See. Mother trucker.
Why? Why internet gods? Like I just don't understand it. Like fine all day. Everything works for me all day long. And
Is
then
it because you got too many things connected?
no, unless the kids are doing I don't know
No,
what
they're outside.
Right. So there's nothing else connected to the internet. Everything should be fine. Everything is going here. Here's a different feed with it. See chat when you get the blurry battle. I don't know even what chat you're talking about. I'm going to reload again and see if that makes it better. So we're going to try this again. Let's see if we can make this good this time. So she's going to keep doing this. Just keep watching. All right. Because on that one, it looks fine. Now let's see how it pops up over here once you start seeing it. And I think it looks. I think we're good right now. I think we're good right now. Our chat. No, did not ship. Set on shelf. Head name. Need invoice number so I can print it out tomorrow to put it in there. So I think that's what that one was in there for, right? I think that's good. Right? Nope. No. Like legit. No, it's 100% the internet. Damn mother. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try something else while Corey keeps doing this because it's just so frustrating. So frustrating that everything says it's working just fine and it wants to do this on it. There's no storms, there's no nothing.
No, it's nice out right now.
Yeah, it's nice out. We're gonna go ahead and reload. right,
I told him maybe later.
looking again when it comes up here. Where's good? Went back to the, yeah, I think it's got to be something in there because like right now it looks good. Right now I can see cool, I can see everything, but then it just, yeah. Hold on, I got to see how my hand looks right here. I throw my hand in there so I can see because it's a little far behind with it. Because the only other thing I can do, yeah, it is blurry. God, just want to break. That's what I mean. All right, let me.
He's still working on it, guys.
Yeah.
That's he's stressed out about it.
Tell nobody to send messages.
He said, "Don't send messages." He knows it's blurry. We're working on it. We're working on it. More messages equals more stress.
No.
They know. Yeah, I haven't missed anything yet. I'm still working on this dang wave. Because these studs don't want to come off of there. There we go. Just use a little, oh, that one flipped over. Get back in there, guy. We'll just use a little nail then. Oh, come on, flip back in there. We'll use a nail to kind of pop them off here. Get off, get off, get off, get off. There we go. Okay, now I feel like it works a little bit better pushing them off. So we'll get these guys off. Hopefully I don't get any extras on here. And again, this is TRW blue for when, oh, it looks kind of clear. It looks a little better right now. They said don't stress, they get it.
It's kind of 185 download.
That, I don't know what the numbers those mean. Is that good? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not the internet guru around here.
Yeah, like everything working there. It says we've got 185 because I'm like, let's run an internet speed test and see what it is. 185 download, 25 upload. So should be doing fine.
They said it's better.
Ah, it's so stressful when that happens because there's no, you don't know. Like on our end, everything looks good. So that's why we have the monitor, and that's what I was viewing to see. And it decided to go kapoozies.
Well, and it looks okay on the computer screen. It like on the phone is where it looks wonkety.
Yeah, it's like which way to go. Oh, it's just waiting for Corey's face to be clear. Yeah, it wants to see Corey.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nope. Corey's hair's pulled up, looking crazy. It is not.
Let's see. That gives entries again when you get a moment. What do you want me to do, Crystal? I'm working on the other terminal to see what that is. So that way we have that for never used rhinestones. Is it hard to get them in the holes? Corey, what do you, oh my.
There was a Walmart. He does not like when that dog barks. He's gonna go ape on him. No, Reggie barks when the neighbors are out. Reggie barks when the neighbors have people come to their house. But we had something being delivered from Walmart, I think, and so I think that's what set him off. He barks every day at the UPS truck. He barks every day at the FedEx truck. Same truck, same people, same speedy every day. Doesn't matter. Dog will bark every single time. And going from huskies that never barked to these ones we have now, it was a big drastic change.
Oh my! And it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. It literally, it's like it flusters me. It's everything that I want to move out. I want to move out because it happens so much. Because that's how much it stresses me out when he barks. Because he never barks. He just
he does to bark.
No, never barks when he doesn't need to bark. He just barks to bark. Like this dog runs into fences chasing planes in the sky. The dog barks like it's just not good. Never. It was the dumbest COVID purchase ever. Dumbest COVID purchase ever. So, dog. All right, now Corey.
I think we got them in the right spots.
They look good, and that's a TRW blue, right?
Yes.
Rhinestuds. Rhinestuds. So no different. Brushing them in, I don't think is anything. You have to do a little softer of a touch. Would you agree on that?
We hold that. No, hold the roll.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to be softer with it, and then they kind of stick to the flock, the extra ones when you're brushing them off. So like I did using my fingernail. I don't know if I made this as big as I wanted.
You could have laid it down to see before you did all that.
I wasn't trying to jack with these things.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Let's see. Okay, so she's just gonna. Or what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hinge? Is that what you're going for this? So she's going with the hinge on this.
Okay, so the problem is
what? You have
this is wider than the board.
Well, yeah, that's.
Oh 15, wait, hold on.
That's 15 inch.
Hold on.
There you go.
I don't know.
Trim it off. You have scissors. You have the power. But now
we'll do that after I get this first layer.
You have to commit. There it is.
I did.
To commit. So it's just as I feel like when it comes to studs, they kind of get a bad rap. You know, I don't think people use them as enough as they could. They think, you know, they're not going to be as sparkly or as glittery. And you can see with it, like here on these ones, this is standard TRW blue. I mean, if you look,
it's hard to tell. The back is the not shiny,
right?
And the front is the shiny.
So that's why we're going to show it for you. So definitely. Yeah, and that's right, Crystal. Last week, someone bought the very last box and won, and they won. So yes, get those boxes ordered for there.
Let's do.
What are you gonna do next? So, like I say, color-wise, you know, when you're doing multiple templates like this, you know, it's if you need to do your best to keep everything kind of in somewhat of an order, so you know what you're doing, because it can. Especially on like a 5 color, it can get out of hand quickly. It really, really can on this. So for mountains, we were going to go the gold. And like this gold, you can see what this gold looks like. And remember, these are Rhinestuds. And Rhinestuds, I think, can be just as much fun. She's going to move some stuff out of the way here for it.
I just don't want to go get stuck on it.
Right. And Pilar says studs, there we go, cannot go on decals outside either, as the colors will fade on the card. But remember those affliction skirts? They use studs. Some of the Ed Hardy. There you go. There you go, Pilar. And Betty says, I like the Amazon electric vans. They don't slam the door. My dog never knows they're. I love it. I love it. I do a lot of skulls, and I use white Rhinestuds and love them. Ooh, and we have white Rhinestuds. In fact, that was the talk tonight. Did you grab white? Yeah, we got white ones.
We didn't know if we were going to do the bird in white or gray.
Yeah, because we'll let you guys help us decide if we're going to do the birds in the white or the gray with it. So I'm going to move this right over here for it. 5 pillows all the way through. Yeah, and this is part of. I gotta see what this is going. This, guys, is where I need your help, your questions, your stuff from it. Because, like I said earlier, Corey in April wanted to do some Bling Night Lives with flatback stones and some project kits. And I said, well, you guys can do that. Go ahead for it. But they said they needed me around to kind of till they got the hang of it.
Well, yeah, to look at comments and stuff like that.
You can see the comments right there.
Dude, glue is going to be drying, and we're looking down.
I know, but
we're not, Kelly. We're not professionals at this yet.
Yes,
we're not you.
You are very professional at this.
Not doing a live and talking at the same. No.
It's all part of it. So I need your guys' support that she can do this. 1, but 2, is it something that you guys would be interested in? If maybe they did a project kit once a month, every 2 weeks, something like that. We'd have it listed on there for 2 weeks. We'd ship it all out. Of course, if you just want to tune in to watch, you'd be able to do that. But then that way you could bling along with it. So I'm interested. What are your thoughts on that? And Corey, what's your thoughts on doing it?
Oh, we can do whatever. Like, we'll start with something simple, and then as time goes on, we can add to them. Or it could, like, what do we talk about? Like the crafting night, so you could do your own projects and just hang out, if you wanted to watch, or just be around with other people doing the same thing. Yeah, so like, if you're working on something. Like if we started doing the Mickeys type thing and just go live. Yeah. Corey, how tall are those Mickeys? 5 foot? 5.
Corey's got 2 5-foot tall Nutcracker Mickeys that need to be done by Christmas.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you just need to go live and do that and sit and chit chat with people. And if you say, hey, I'm going to go live every night at 9 o'clock, you never know what you would get there. So, maybe some work alongs. You have a buddy, a crafting buddy that can sit there and do it. So I think
I
it's
think I
something.
discovered this last time. I don't know why I didn't just get this out earlier, but
I don't know. Tell us more about this. Craft along with me. Craft along with me. And then we do craft along with me. Crystal, there's no reason that Crystal with the bling tumblers and everything can't get in on this too, right? Maybe we can get Crystal to go live along with them in here and she can be there. Uh-huh. Crystal. Yeah. And Kevin said, yes, Corey, Mickey's. I'd love to see them. Yeah, they were I think Home Depot last year. I think Home Depot had them. They sold out really quick. They were the Mickey and Minnie, and we got 2 Mickeys.
that's all I had.
And they were the Nutcrackers. And that was it. It looks like there's a stone.
I know there's a couple.
There's a couple studs missing from there.
I know. They're missing, but I've got to move some out still.
100%, Teresa. It's definitely more fun if you have company. And I want her just to feel comfortable with it. A lot of the projects and things that we want to do, just showing that. And hey, if you want the project, you can buy it and do it along with it when we do it. License plates are one of the easy things to do. The compacts are easy to do. The ornaments are easy to do. We've got some requests on people asked us about tumblers, and I need to get your opinion on this. So the 20-ounce skinny tumblers, are the go-to. That's what April does a lot of. And then, you have the multiple ways to do it, where you freehand everything. There's the ones that have the pattern that you print out and you set the stones there and you go by the pattern and you put it on there. And then there's the other ones that are sublimated onto the cups. And then you just, it's paint by number, basically. So I think that's something that we could look at doing too. But I'm not sure the best way to do that because, it's just labor intensive on our side to print stuff out, to then sublimate it, to do that. So there would be quite a bit additional cost in doing that. Whereas if you have the ability to do it, you'd be able to do it. So looking up to see where we can, what we can do and do different with it, because Corey does not give herself enough credit for how well that she blings. I'm like, look at what you've done. You've done work with the Crystal Ninja. You've done work for the Crystal Ninja. You've taken hundreds of hours of class time. You have done, I could show off project after project after project that you've done. So you are capable of doing it. I just need to get you out of your own head, and then you can get there and do it too. And Pasha says, I'm trying to do some baby Converse shoes for my new granddaughter, and I'm struggling. I'm so spoiled with my hotfix. It's time consuming and exciting to see how they turn out. Do you have any tips on Converse, Corey? What?
Are you doing the rubber toe part, or are you doing the canvas part?
There you go. See, she's got questions with it.
There's a weird stone in here. Get out, buddy.
Mary, I'm not 100% sure. Add it to the cart, and it'll show you what it is. I would say probably on the lower end shipping, probably right around $10, I think is what it would be on that for it. Yeah, Pilar says, add it to your cart and see. And then that's $99. They're free. She's using both. She's using both types of glue. And in fact, we're working on a collaboration with the Crystal Ninja on a glue app. What?
Oh no, that's this. I was like, what is that?
On a glue app, so that way you're able to see, the glue types to use on stuff. It's kind of one of the cool things about making the contacts over the years is that we have a lot of people in the industry that we can do a lot of things with, and I'm looking at that for it. Okay, I'm seeing if I'm missing anything in here for it that's there. We're just making greeting cards. Oh, I'd love to see them. I would love project kits and work on them together. I think we can definitely do this. So I think we will come up kind of like a sew-along or quilt-along. I watch those. Yeah, absolutely, Barb. And so that's what I'm thinking is here's what I'm gonna do. Before Bingo Ball night in 2 weeks, Corey and April will decide on their first project. They'll decide on their date in June. and we'll put that project on sale on bingo night, so that way we're able to see it. And that way, that's the goal right now. So once I say it out there, we got to do it. Okay, now you're doing the sun. What color are you using on the sun?
Orange.
And that's the orange. And these, once again, are Rhinestuds. Rhinestud. So I'm really interested to see how this one turns out. So that way we can see, how it all is there for it in that. I like the idea of project kits. Could skill level designated for them? Yeah, I don't, right off the bat, I don't think there's anything that's going to be more than beginner. I think it's going to be flat surfaces, easy things, accents, follow alongs of things that are already there. Because I do feel that when you get into a curved surface, something like a tumbler, it does take a little more skill because you have, glue moving on things, because glue is fluid. So it's going to move. So, you have
Unless
to.
you're using something like
What are you doing down here? What?
the super dog, you don't fit behind me.
Yo,
go back upstairs.
Faticus upstairs. Faticus. No. Other way.
Bruno, go back upstairs.
Yeah, keep going. That fat dog just came down here. Yeah, first time for everything. So yes, that's what we're looking at. Let's see as we go in there. Craft along with me. Yes, I say yes. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna do it. I'm putting them on the button. We're gonna go ahead and do it. So we've got to create a set, and they'll have their own workspace. It will just be them and I guess me. And it might be a little later at night. We'll figure out all that as it comes to it with it. So that way we can see it. I'd love to bling out jean pockets. Do you have designs for them already? Ooh. Well, anything that it's like a left chest logo or a small logo or a decal logo that's under that, because what's an average pocket? 4 inches? It would fit. But specifically, I don't think so. But that does sound like a good Crystal project. Like, I think Crystal would have an eye for that, and Polar too, for that matter. But I think that when I think that, I think more of like the biker style things like that. And Crystal's been knocking those out of the park, so I think she could definitely do that for it. Let's see. Some of the newer designs show the size under the product features. Yes, so that way you're able to check in and see what it is. I'm going to check that other one. Can you carry on the conversation here, Corey? Go back upstairs. Let's sit on the.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get these bad boys in here. This one wasn't cooperating as much. So we're just going to use the katana and pop up some of it in here. Like he wants me to talk. I'm doing the same thing, repetition, over and over. Yeah, I snagged some keychains the other day, thinking that maybe that would be a good starter, easy project. You guys can pick your stone color if you want to back paint the surface to give it more color saturation before you put the stones on. That would totally be doable. If we get them to you guys way ahead, then you guys have plenty of time to do that. I don't know what he's doing. He's running back and forth. Do I have another license plate for him? What? No, because I took them with me when I was in Texas with Kelly. So I only had pictures of them because she kept them all and did whatever with them. I have the one that I ordered from her over there, yes, but it's not the one that I did. If you're sitting in my chair, it's down on the right-hand side. It should be in a big envelope. Yeah. Like a stiff envelope. Like I just had it out the other day. Because I didn't do the second license plate for Chloe because there's no front license plate holder for her. So she didn't get a front license plate. Near that? Maybe? Okay, buddies, you gotta get out of here. Did you find it?
Yeah.
That's what I said, is buy it. Buy him, near him, whatever. He's making fun of my Stone Cold Steve Austin folder because I've had it for years and it's over by my desk.
So when we're talking projects, things like this, simple ornament, where, it's Simple ornament.
I
You
think
know,
the round
there's that
ornaments
for
are hanging right above my desk, aren't they?
ornament. You know, simple project, easy to do, not a lot of stress. A little more technical, but there's your bling. Ooh, stone popped off. Oh, right there.
Yep, sure did.
So a little more technical,
Those
but
I know a lot of those were samples that she did, so
and
I
so
don't know
that's
what
where.
she was sampling glue, and I'm not sure what glue was used. So
So yeah, that's what I mean. Like things like that. Things like that.
can they hear you over there? Oh, well, he's talking to you guys, and you can't hear him.
That's what I said. Trying to be loud.
Oh,
Trying to be loud. Say things like
he's
that.
freaking
And trying to get the rest of the back end to work.
okay. All right, I think I got them all out now. Yep. Okay. So they're all out of the way.
Okay. So now we've got the sun, right?
Yep.
Sun's done. Sun's out, guns out. Woo, what? So we've got this one. And then remember, you're going to scoop it up with your magic scoop. You got to put the cork in it so nothing falls out the bottom. Tools used tonight are the magic scoop, the monster brush, crystal katana. That's what we have there for it.
Photo frames too. Yet that
Photo frames? Yep,
I
absolutely.
do have one that I did out in the class in Kelly's dojo that was framed.
So yeah, and Corey is headed out to spend another week, you know, at the master engineer class in the fall, you know, so plenty of training. She's always training, always out there for it. Is the Sail Away design font a freehand? Oh, I think it was a Pilar question. I think she said it's freehand. Oh, freehand. Yep, there it is for it. Yes, face masks are small enough for pocket design. That's what I thought. Something there. And North says, Crystal, more biker stuff, please, but not too big, so I can do them in smaller size. What about this, Nora? Instead of SS10s, take them to 6s. So that way they'll be smaller. You know, they fit on a tank.
All right, we're doing the birds gray or white.
Okay, what color shirt are we putting this on?
I don't know. A mid-colored one, maybe.
Well, if it's going on that, then probably black or the gray.
I mean, it can go on
The blue?
the blue.
Yeah.
Or the gray.
The gray, I'd go any of these, I'd go
Okay,
white.
let's do white.
Okay. We're gonna do white.
Gonna be white.
So on this one, we took two of the templates and put them together because this template has the birds that would be its own template and the trees that would be their own template. But this time, I added the two together so we could take 5 into 4. And remember, you can do that too. You can do that too. Thanks, George. Yeah, I think it looks nice too. Love the license plate idea. I think there's a lot of things that we could do this. And Nicole said, I'd go live with you, Corey. I love to bling. Bring on the bling. I think we can do that. You need to sell extra corks for us to challenge people. We could put bags of corks of 5 together. I just figured most of you guys are wine drinkers and you just keep the corks. You not keep the corks for that? You know, that's what I was thinking.
Not everybody drinks wine.
Not everybody drinks wine. Now's your reason. Go get a bottle of wine. It's a work expense. You need the cork, right? Love the Rhinestone Coop. Don't have a katana, but I do have some diamond art ones. Yeah, the katana I'm hoping to get in here soon. Ace Hardware for the corks. I have done that on some, but I sell a lot of small sizes. Oh, they're too small for wine. Well, then maybe no, they're not, aren't they? Because that's of course. I have to look and see. I guess you just got to buy a couple different bottles and find out the one that fits. Yep. So now here is the white studs. So we got white studs that are in there right now. Now remember, as we do this, not sure we've got a decent amount of the kits left tonight. Inside that kit, you're going to find minimum. You're going to find 3 foot of flock, 3 foot of transfer tape. You're going to find a roll of HTV anything, a roll of vinyl shield, 3 foot, at least 3 feet of HTV specialty source, whether that's glitter, holographic, block, what else is in there? Puff, brick, ones like that. And then some other things. There could be some flatbacks, there could be some Rhinestuds, there could be some rhinestones, there could be miscellaneous tools, there could be who knows what else is in there. So definitely something to, it's only $49. Check it out, Lincoln. Wine corks are much thicker than the opening of the scoop. But the scoop opening is metal, so you can shave it down like a potato in a potato gun, right? Wine, right? That's what I'm saying. Wine. See, okay, so we got contradicting things because they're too small for. Oh, the scoop's too small. Wine corks are much thicker. Just trim it down. Trim it down now. Trim it down now. Okay, so for this side, you went with this is just green, right?
No,
Just
it's glitter green.
glitter green. So this is glitter green, and when you look at it, I mean, I don't think that would look, what I would consider glitter green. It's more like a minty green, glittery, but it's
No,
another option to see it.
I'd say it's glitter green.
Would you?
It's just not the way that they make the studs glittery. It just takes over some of the green, so it doesn't look as green.
Well, and when I think glitter green, I think glitter green, like grass. That's what I think. And then Betty's asking Nora, what are you putting those smaller designs on? I'm thinking tank tops. That's what I'm thinking. Small, medium tank tops. Because, that's it. Looks like mint green. That's what I'm going with. Looks mint green, but it's still green. I'm very interested to see how this one turns out because it's all rhinestuds. And, that's something we've done it here and there. We haven't done it since Christmas. And that's something that I have to keep remembering is that each week we get new people on. I haven't seen the same things. Last week somebody asked about studs. I don't even think that person's here this week because I haven't seen them comment. But here it is. We're doing studs. So that's what we got here. It'll be good to see this. And then, we've got multiple other ones to fish out and do for it. And as always, in the comments, yeah, in the comments, you'll find the links. Either Crystal or Pilar, both will be putting the links, randomly in here. You got the giveaway, free, or, no purchase necessary. And what are we giving away tonight? Well, we're going to give away some mini packs of choice or artwork. So you can either choose one of the new artworks, TRW designs, or mini pack. We'll let you decide on that. The template from tonight, which we're gonna do the salty. You'll get that one. Maybe this one. We'll see. If we can get all 20 boxes sold, then all 20 boxes sold, we'll give away another box. So I'm telling you, that's what we need to go. And Nora says, I mainly sell stuff to bikers for the most part. I go to rallies, so I do a lot of skulls. So a lot of skulls. I like a lot of skulls.
You could do some cute little skulls on back pockets. That would be cool.
Yes, little skulls. And Crystal says, I can try, but we'll lose some of the detail. Well, they're like skulls. All the different versions of skulls.
All they gotta do is have some eye holes and a mouth hole, right?
Yeah. I know, but some of the designs you just can't fit onto the small. Yeah. And some of you can't. And that's where knowing that brings up a great topic there, Nora, is that sometimes you have to design to your substrate. You may want to do something amazing with a lot of detail, a lot of bigness, a lot of stuff going on. But with the area that you're working in, sometimes it just won't fit. And so you have to compromise with it. Well, we can make it smaller, but we have to lose these details with it because of how, stones are. We can't make stones smaller. The other thing that you could do is you could always take a design that we like, you could shrink that to fit it, and then instead of doing rhinestones, use holographic, because then you're going to have the faux bling look, because it's not going to be the rhinestones, but you'll still have the sparkle. So that's something to consider too with it. And Pilar says, we have the Booty Bling mini pack, which has designs that will fit on the back of jean pockets. Pilar, how about we grab that link and put it in here? Because that's a great thing to know. And that way you have it. There's 120 piece different size Amazon. I'm sure you can find the right size. I think $10. Oh, for the corks. Got it. I don't know. I have the patience to work with rhinestones. Rhinestones seem so much easier to brush in.
These ones, I mean, it's a bigger design, so there was a lot of them.
And this is let's be honest. When it comes to this, it's a learning thing with this, right? We do these so you can see one color, sure, two color, okay, three, I don't know, 4 or 5, that's a lot, and that's where you're going to learn. I know I have not the only one who has taken on a project that I thought was going to be super simple and turned out to be a 5-day nightmare, right? And this is how like, hey, that is not for me. You know,
Okay.
and
We're
with
good.
this, yeah, it's just my hobby.
All right. I think I got them all.
Great job, Halar. Great job.
Get these
Grab
out
an
of
adult
here.
beverage, enjoy while brushing in the studs. That's right. Just another reason to do it, you know? And like on this one, yeah, I want to see this in stones. I don't think I can get Corey to be like, oh, yeah, let's go ahead and.
Not tonight, but I totally would.
She's totally going to do
In my
it in
free time.
stones in something else because she saw this and she's like, oh, I like this. I want to see how it turns out. Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
off there, buddy.
Get off there, buddy.
Okay.
So now we're to the end of this one. We did pretty good. Pretty good, Corey. You did swell. You didn't swear one time. I mean, I did. I swore a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't like you.
I swore a
He knows
lot,
it's
man.
bad.
That whole internet thing really just stressed me out. Like we got stuff to do, folks. I got stuff to do. Let's see. We get an extra entries for buying. So, oh yeah, let's do it. Extra entries. Yes, if you buy a mystery box, you will get an extra entry into the giveaways. That sounds like a great idea. There we go. And Clark, sounds like a great idea. But may have some interesting color combos. I don't think there's any bad color combos. I'm open
There's
for
some things
everything.
that
I'm
look
always wanting to
weird.
try it to see what it looks like. Brian said he swore for you, Corey. That's okay.
Thanks,
And
Brian.
Kevin likes the adult beverage idea. So do I love the 2-color designs. Don't know if I have all the patience for 4 or 5 colors. There's some people that do and they want it for themselves. Because when you do that and it's for yourself, you're showing off your work. But just remember, you show off a 5-color design, there's a chance that somebody's going to want it. So now here we go with this. She's going to find the sheet. She's going to put it on here. Now, when you put down your transfer tape, do you know what side to put it on? Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm literally taking it right back. So
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. She's like, it doesn't matter. So let's flip this bad boy and see what we got. I think that turned out awesome. Oh, that turned out so damn good. I am digging that, and I cannot wait to see it on the shirt. Yeah, Get all funky with the cheese whiz. Yeah.
Oh, there's the extra one.
You get funky with the cheese whiz. Tell me that. Tell me that.
Oh, those two just popped off. Okay.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
I'll put them back on.
Shush. Shush, shush, shush. So she's wrapping this up here, and I think she's gonna pick out the color shirt that it's gonna go on. You know what you're doing? Do you know where it's going?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Look, I mean, we have branded tweezers, and she doesn't even use those.
No, they're not here.
But I guess they're better than. I guess they are here. They are. They are here. Are matey. I think that.
Well, it's. What'd you jam it on?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
The wall? You jammed it on the wall.
There.
Well,
There's ours. 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 Let's say, TRW on it. Like, hey, should probably use those, right? TRW. Instead, she's using pink ones because they're pretty. Well, made me think of a cruise of the Bahamas. I think it's pretty cool too. And I liked it. I wanted, because sometimes you want to make something for yourself. It's like we know that there's projects we wouldn't do for a customer unless we were charging a boatload. But remember, charge your worth, folks. You have value, charge it. But on this,
something that doesn't look right. I'm not sure what it is.
Totally passion project of what you want to do because you've got, 5, 6 colors in this thing for it. What?
Cameron said, do you want a parking pass for a banana boat? It's $30.
Sure.
You
Mom will talk to him later.
I'm going to take my phone and text him, Huds.
Yeah, I think it looks great there with it.
Say yes, please.
Stay away from fabric softener and laundry scent beads.
Mm-hmm.
It'll last hundreds of times. Yeah, and we had that discussion in our mentorship community today that it's going to outlast a shirt because realistically, somebody's going to wear a shirt a few times and it goes in the drawer and it goes in the cycle and they might wear it once a month, once every 2 months, once every 6 months. I've got a hoodie that's 20 years old that I wear once a year. And, that's where don't get too caught up on the idea of that because unless it's like a business shirt, a work shirt, you're not having people wear stuff on typically on a continuous basis for things. So that's something to keep in mind with it. Okay. Ooh. Even on the backs of these, it looks cool. Like it just looks. There's a weird green one in that.
I know they're popping off.
Yeah, you didn't. You got all. It's because you got all funky with it. You got. That's what I said. So we got to. So here's what we're learning. As you do this, make sure that you are really setting the stuff down there and really brushing it in and doing a really good job of it. So that way, you really want to make sure that you have contact on these for it because if not, they're going to fall off because the transfer tape, it's not picking it up all the way because there's not enough pressure that's there on it for it. So she's just going to come back in here and hit me this. I'm going to keep talking. That way you have with it. Yeah. Corey feeling relaxed tonight using all that new transfer tape. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. It's all the new transfer tape that she's doing it for. And Carol says, love this design. Looks great. And remember, the design's available for purchase on the site.
That's a white one, dude.
I'm telling you, you didn't press it hard enough when you picked the stuff up.
Sorry.
Like, I know this from pulling stuff off the cams that you got to give it pressure to make sure that it's on there because otherwise it's not going to be. So,
okay. Well, just give me a second.
Give her a second.
Let's go with what we got, and then I'm going to add them back to it real quick.
Okay.
325, 15 seconds.
Yep. Let's see what we get. 325, 15 seconds. Let's see what we have going on with this tonight. And I'm going to check the other computer to see what's up with that. If I had to reset.
What did you have it on the wall? What wall? Yeah, the wall. Inside? Yay. Okay. All right. You injured yourself, you'll be all right. Mm-hmm. All right. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to add those couple back on here, and then we're going to press it again. See, those two got stuck on each other. I don't know what's...
All right, what do we got? Oh,
those two are like touching each other, so they're probably stuck to each other.
They're probably stuck to each other.
Whatever.
Okay. Look at her. She's like, whatever.
I'm fixing.
She's like, I'm just fixing the birds. Nobody's gonna know about the other stuff. It's gonna be fine.
Bird. I'm gonna fix the green. Just give me a second.
I like how that turned out. Super cool. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. I think it is. And once she gets it here, we'll bring it up to the camera. I'll grab the flashy flashlights. Oh yeah, because that doesn't show it off too well from there. But when I bring it up there, you'll see it. And then we can get into the familiar role of rhinestones. Now I want to say I could be completely wrong, but Pilar or Crystal or some of you old schoolers can tell me. But I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We did the past 6 months. We've done studs twice, which is 2 more times than I think Matt did in the last 5 years. So I think we're winning on that. We're winning on this one.
Yeah, you always ask them to do stuff. And never
is this a TRW design? One great benefit for TRW designs with membership coupons. Just saying. Yes, it is, Carol. That's right. You do get the digital credits for being in memberships. You do get those, and this is a TRW design. So absolutely you can do it. Susan loves the design, and it's, like I said, it's on the site. Then there's the design for it. Okay.
I might go back. I mean, that's a circle. I might go back and add something to that, though. I don't know yet.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to turn on some flashy light. Bring it up here to this. Bring it up here, babes. Looky. Oh yeah. See, where you still get the shine, you still get that. Totally different. A different look, a different thing, a different way light. It feels super light.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it sparkles like a mofo in real life. In real life, it does. So we'll show that off. All right. Now what do you got for us, Corey? Are you gonna get all salty and shit with us? Yeah, you is. Get salty. Get salty. But the key here is on the salty side. Are you going to stay one color? Or are you going to go multiple colors?
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
Do you want me to do the Rhinestone World one first?
Yeah, you can do the Rhinestone World first if you want to. We'll see how it is.
So that one's going to be one for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it shows more of the color too. I think so too. I like that. Corey has skills with those Rhinestud abilities. Corey has the skills with that, and it's just one of those where she's like, "I'll just do it. I'll just do it." And Mary said it was pretty. I like it too. I like that green. It wasn't a bad green at all. You've done studs way more than that in the past 9 years. That's what I'm saying. Like it was one of the things that I said. There's always on the site you have them there. Nobody will buy anything that they don't see that they haven't seen. There are people that use it on a pretty consistent basis. I bet we get 5 to 10 orders a week of Rhine studs easily. And when it was, will they always be around?
Yes, I'm putting the design on parchment paper.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I missed that. I wasn't.
No, it just popped up.
Well,
Well,
like
I don't know how
yes.
far behind I am.
Parchment paper.
Okay.
And now here is the Rhinestone World new logo, that alternate logo. Instead of the big circle, it did a little something like this. It's the same way that I created the Fat Dad Print Co logo. So I said, let me do one Rhinestone World this way with it. So we're going to do, this is going to be UV blue. UV blue. And I don't know. We'll have to see if we can get it to glow. Glow, glow on, glow on, glow on. Just glow, baby. Yeah. So this is going to be UV blue. So maybe I'll wear this on Friday, and we can go to the club, and I can be, all done up. Yeah.
There was no clubs.
There's no clubs. We're not going in clubs.
Not the hotel.
Fine. I guess not. And Pilar says, I like to use those cheap cutting mats from Amazon for my templates. Well, Pilar, here's something that you don't even know yet. We may have some of those mats coming for TRW. I've got some feelers out there. We've got some samples coming. We're seeing, because there's specifications that I wanted to have for them. And we'll see, if it makes sense or not. And they're not going to be, they're not going to be expensive by any means. But just branded things that we could use more of. So yeah, that could be it. So as you can see with rhinestones, man, they do brush in a hell of a lot faster than rhinestuds. That's why rhinestuds, even though they cost less, people charge more for them because they do take a little bit more finesse with it. So this is going to be this is the UV blue SS10 rhinestones. Diamond cut, hot fix rhinestones in the UV blue. And once we get this one pressed, I'm going to see if by chance we can turn off all the lights and see if we can make it glow. That's what I'm going to try and do. Whoop. Then you can 3-hole punch them and keep them in an album, or they can already come with holes in them and we don't even have to worry about that, right? Right? I tell you, like that's been one that we've been working on, I don't know, probably the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks of it. And we haven't had a meeting because everything's been going on, and it's just I haven't until I get samples that I'm happy with. There's nothing really to do with it, but yeah, the studs can give a very nice matte color on it. In Creative Expressions, Gift says, Plar, nice. I have a black photo album with big plastic sheets. I used to put mine on those. Yeah, the Bling Book pages. Like that's the other thing. Do I have a Bling Book page over here? Yeah, the Bling Book page that's sitting behind me. It's over at the desk sitting behind me. We use the Bling Book pages are there.
And I think she's talking about putting them back into like a binder to hold.
Oh, yeah. That makes totally more sense.
I've got that like scrapbook type thing that I
she's got Yep. I know, Floor. I know. And Debbie Tenace. Yeah. Corey is demonstrating awesome tenacity tonight. I don't know what that means. What's the word tenacity mean, Corey?
Just sticking with it.
There we go.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Probably means the paper saver sleeve things. Sure. They probably mean the paper saver sleeve things. Yeah. I'm down with that. Crystal speaks my language. She likes the Vegemite sandwiches too. Just remember, for everybody that wants to say how smart Pilar is, just ask where Colorado is, and remember that she says that it's the Midwest. So she's only 99.
Smack it for you.
She's only 99. She's not 100. Okay, just saying. Colorado mountains, not Midwest. I don't care what they're from. Crystal's never had Vegemite. Never once.
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude.
I gotta get a divorce. I gotta get a divorce. You do know what I'm talking about.
The what?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Vegemites?
Yeah, Vegemite sandwich. You want to do me? I mean,
I don't think I do.
listen. I may come from a land down under.
I don't know what this was on. I don't think that's Rhinestone.
I don't know what it is either.
I don't want
Yeah, let's grab something else. Why don't you want me to cut another piece? You just want to burn
to. Hey,
through?
no, I just found some.
Oh, look at that. Okay, you
Brand new.
I'm not telling her, Pilar. She's got to figure it out. I mean, it's not every day that you meet a man from Brussels. I will tell you that. And he was definitely full of muscles. You know.
Oh, you're
Still.
talking about the song. Idiot.
That makes me laugh. No, it's part of the stroke of the tea, and I go back and forth if I like it or not like it.
It's like, I get it's a brush stroke.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I go back and forth. No, Pilar. Corey is not younger than me. There will be a time when Corey's in her 50s and I'm in my 40s. So don't you come at me with that she's younger than me. Don't you? You don't. You know what? Don't even start that.
Sorry, buddy.
I know.
Sorry,
That's.
I just kicked him. Sorry, dude.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want this-
and that's what it's just
Do you
the
want this on this
kind
one, or
of.
do you want on orange?
I'm good with whatever.
Let's lay it on here, see what it looks like.
Let's see what it looks like. Yes. So we're going with this color shirt. This is a fat kid Bella. 3X. Okay, I'm a fat kid. I like to be comfy in my shirts. Ooh, ooh.
Do you want that on that, or do you want to put it on one of these oranges?
Ooh, okay, crew. I need some help here. Do we put it on this shirt, or do we put it on that shirt? And then we could do the neon orange on that one. Oh wait, but we have. Yeah, that's what
I probably have I have other like turquoise and different shirts in there for you too.
the orange shirt, right? Is that what we're going with? Is that really? No, I thought she was. No, Pilar. No. I lived in Australia 5 years when I was younger. Orange is gonna win. Orange. Yeah, that's a winner. Orange. That's what I'm going with too. So UV blue, rhinestones going on orange, and then
Well, I think it's like sunset, but whatever.
sunset. Yeah. And then we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can get out the light and make it work. You're just gonna eyeball it, right? Just eyeball it.
Well, I'm just making sure it looks like it's.
Listen, I'm off-centered, right? I'm a little cockamamie. Yeah, I think the orange definitely pops more with it. Yeah, Pilar is like Rain Man on birthdays and anniversaries and stuff like that. So if you ever need to remember something, just tell Pilar it, and then she'll remember it. It's like your own personal note taker. All right, here we go.
Just better track of everybody.
Oh yeah. So 325, 15 seconds, heavy pressure. Now on the UV.
Yes, you do, Pilar.
On the UV, I don't know if that one was a peel hot. Because remember, some of them can be a little wonky, so we're gonna double check
We'll
it
find
here.
out.
See, there it is. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, I think I love you from head to toe. Oh, from head to toe. I know. All right, I'm gonna shut off some lights and let's see what happens, folks. Lights off. Put it on the ceiling. Dancing on the ceiling. Yeah, Hercules. Yeah. Oh, that looks good.
You saw the floater, dusty floater.
Oh, that looks so damn good. Hold on. Let me see if I can put it over it. I'm gonna see if I can get a good picture. Put it back over it. How's that? Oh yeah. All right.
Okay, lights back on.
Lights back on. Yes, I dig that. I dig it.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that one done. Now, she's gonna find. Now you want to get salty? You get salty with saute, 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 saute. Now remember, as she's doing this, don't forget we have little kits. You know, we got. I'm telling you, the reason there's little kits is because people said they just have little money to spend. They don't want to spend the big hundos, and that's fine. So I created a kit just for you guys. So go buy the kit, and you're gonna get Bling, you're gonna get HTV anything, you're gonna get vinyl shield, you're gonna get flock, you're gonna get transfer tape, you're gonna get some specialty HTV. You could get some rhinestones, you could get some flatbacks, you could get some rhinestuds. I'm telling you later. We like, I do too. And the Bears colors, I'm down with that. The Indiana Bears, I'm down with that. Vegemite, I always had to mix half butter and half Vegemite as its strong yeasty taste. Believe it or not, some Aussies mix jelly and Vegemite together. Yuck. Ooh, I get that. I know, Pilar, right? So when we have the next business trip in 2028 in a neon party, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna have with it. So you see Corey's little trick here. See your little trick. Take the extra pieces of flock that you have when you're cutting templates, because you know you always have those.
What colors am I supposed to be using?
Whatever colors you wanted, you were gonna pick out and decide. So those extra pieces of flock, instead of using the painter's tape, use those extra pieces of flock. Use the stuff that didn't cut right. Use the stuff that's on the side. Those other things. Use those to cover it up here. And this design is on the website as well. Also, if you are a member in one of the memberships, guess what? You can use your credits for this too. So that's what I'm saying. Membership, membership, membership. 17 left. Jeez. Jeez. We only sold 3. Only 3. So, hey, you know, now we know. Now we know. I bought a hot rod that I had to reupholster from people with blingy pockets dragging themselves across a seat, getting in and out. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with that. I know exactly what you're talking about with it. Yeah, because right there, it scratched the furniture. Yeah, it scratched. It scratch. You got glass. You got glass on your ass, right? Right? Glass on your ass. That's what I'm gonna create that glass on your ass designs. All right, done.
Don't get my nice car.
Right. Don't get in my
You have
car.
glass on your ass.
Don't get in my car if you got glass on your ass. All right. That's going to be the warning sign with it. Okay, so for this, what color do you, this is Glacier,
I
right?
picked Glacier. Yeah.
Glacier.
Oh, I didn't push this one out of the way.
Glacier is such a fun color. Such a fun color with it. Every time I see Glacier, I think Frozen. That's what I think of when it comes to it. I think it just gives me that wintry vibe.
I was
It
thinking
gives,
like the tropical
yeah,
waters because the waters are
yep.
also
It
different
gives me,
colored.
I can 100% see that. It gives me that vibe that goes along with it. Yeah, why does Crystal make me sit on a towel? That's why. That's why. Keep your glass ass off my car. Right there. Right? Glass ass sounds like a good pocket design. I'm telling you, right there. Copyright it. It's been spoken. Glass ass. That's what we have for it. Get your glass ass off my seats. Now, that's all you can think about. Here's what's going to happen is you're going to be walking somewhere, some event, some concert here this summer, and you're going to see Rhinestones in some of these pants, and you're going to start chuckle to yourself, and you're going to go, glass ass. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to think of me, and we're going to laugh about it, and you're going to come back in. And what's going to even be crazier is some of you are going to take pictures and post it like weirdos because it's going to be funny.
That will be Todd.
And I will totally do it. I will take pictures. What, are you taking a picture of my wife's ass? Yes, I am, because I own a rhinestone supply company, and we were talking about glass ass, and that's there. Oh, okay. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I'm definitely gonna take pictures of Corey's. Definitely.
I don't have anything with.
She does. She will now. She will now. It's gonna be a handprint. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it'll be. All right. So we're using transfer tape for probably think the 30th time right
No,
now.
this is the second.
This second one.
I just
Oh,
got this one out.
second one on this. All right.
Stop giving me crap.
I'm not. I was just going by the laws of averages. That's all I was going with. Okay. So we got Glacier here. Then we've got this other ones. And I'm not 100% sold on this sun. I thought it looked like a sun, but then part of me thought it looked like the ship wheelhouse thing, majigger, the rudder steer
Well, we're
thing.
gonna make it a sun because I'm gonna make it that color.
And so then I'm like, well, maybe it needs to have odd number of rays in it. So I might go and fix that, but feel welcome if you missed a couple stones in there at the top of the T's. Press it down, yo. Press it down. Press it down, yo. Press it down. Press it down, yo.
I
Press it.
am. Why is it not picking them up?
I don't know. Ship wheel, see? Ship wheel. And that's where we're going back and forth with it. Is it ship wheel?
Dude, why is that
Is
one
it
not?
stuck in there?
I don't know.
It might be stuck in there. Just slide it, slide it, just slide it over. Just slide it where it needs to go. Just slide it where it needs to go. Because you can see where
I know, but
now you moved it completely out of there. Why don't you just flip it over and then use the tweezers on it, right? Yeah. So there's or smaller ones in between. Yeah, I'm not sure. The smaller ones, it didn't necessarily look right, but you know what? I had them close to the thing. Maybe they need to be outside. I'll adjust it and see, and if it's there, then it'll be a new upload for you. But yeah, this is what I mean. It's like sometimes you see a design and you really like it, but there's other parts you're like, I'm not sure on that. Dude, make the stuff like your own. Like if you don't like that sun, make a sun you like. You don't like those waves, make waves that you like. You don't like me, don't watch me. Like in this, be creative with it. It could be grabbing them. I don't think it's gummy right there. I'm not 100% sure what it is. She just said shit. She dropped stones all over there. Went back to got the first designs, a few other designs. Used my Hall of Fame, saved a bit. Love it, love it, love it. When do you use vinyl shield? You use vinyl shield to protect vinyl. You know, it's a shield to vinyl. So if you're using cut vinyl and you're using it on something like a tumbler, especially something that has a lot of small, fine pieces, chances are when you go to wash that, it's going to peel off of it because, it just is. That's the nature of putting a vinyl on a cup. Now, the vinyl shield, you're going to cut just a tad bit bigger than the design, so that way it adds a protective barrier around it. Once you apply it to it, now it is sealing that in there against it. It'll last, it'll hold up in dishwashers, it'll keep everything there with it, and that is where you would do it. Let's see. And Crystal, ESP in opal vinyl. Especially on an opal vinyl. Got it. Opal scratches just by looking at it. 100% it does. That's right. Not just on vinyl, adhesive vinyl. What the hell other kind of vinyl is it?
no, HCV.
Oh, yeah, HTV. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about? You know that? Let's see if we got that. Okay. So what did you use on this one?
Island blue.
Island blue. She's an island girl. Using her island blue. And a glacier falls. The sun comes to you. I'm just going to sing along. My own song in my head. Just because I got out of bed. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a freestyle rapper. Right? We all know that. Yeah. Yes, I figured that out. I figured that out after the fact. I was like thinking vinyl record. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? It's like vinyl's adhesive. What is going on? What am I missing? Now I know. Okay. What are you going to use there for that?
Lava.
Lava. The lava. The floor is lava. The flock's lava. It's all lava, baby. And lava is such an awesome, awesome color. It's one that we really should use more of because it does have.
It's a good like sunset color
Yep,
or whatever.
100%. It's great for sunsets. It's a good orangey ready. It's a good color, and so we'll rock and roll and show that off. And then this is the template that we'll give away this evening. Remember, if we sell all 20 boxes, we'll give one away for free. The other things you're entering in the giveaway is you can either win your choice, mini pack of choice, or a TRW design. We'll give away.
Pilar nailed that different strokes.
Yeah, Pilar nailed different strokes because she's older than me. If you're new here, check out the coupon code at the bottom of the banner of the screen. That's right. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see a coupon code, TWT25. That has nothing to do with Bling Night Live because we used to be on Tuesdays. We haven't changed it yet. But TWT25 will save you 25% tonight during the live on Rhinestones, Rhinestuds, flatbacks, and HTV. Okay, so just coming in here with this. We got the salty one. Ooh, that looks great. You are a salty one, I will say.
But
Salty.
now I'm debating what to put it on because that's lighter and that's darker.
I was thinking that blue. Was it
This
blue?
one?
Yeah, I think that
I
blue.
think it's your size.
Oh, well, I guess pick her out a different one.
I don't know about all the blue on blue.
You don't know.
I've got
She doesn't want any blue on blue crime. No blue on blue crime right here. What about a pink? You got a pink?
that's not our. I mean,
Okay,
it won't,
got it. That's a customer job. Customer job.
It's not now. There was extra ones that we got. I mean, I could put it on something for Hattie, I guess.
Yeah, sure you can put on.
Which color do you want on? Do you want it on the green? Here, these are all yours. What color?
So while she's doing that, and they're trying to figure it out, I'm going to bring it up here so you guys can see it a little better. But there's the glacier. There's the island blue. And there is the lava. So you can see that lava shift
We'll
all
see what
around
it looks like on this. If it doesn't look good, we'll go with.
We're going to see what it looks like on the green. We're going to see what it looks like on the green and go there for it.
Hudson's favorite color. Here, hold that for a
Yeah. HUD's favorite color is green, and let's see what it looks like on the green. Which is a good thing it doesn't say salty beach. I don't know if that could be appropriate for him, right? Salty
I don't
beach.
think you could probably get away with it at school.
I think so. Why? It's a salty beach. Miss Michelle would love it. Well, I think that goes fine. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Chat, do you think we can get away with this here? I think so. I think it looks good on it for it. Yeah. Look at that. Carol got 2 boxes. All right, we're doing it. We're going with it. Let's see what we got. So when we press stones, we're pressing stones at 3:25
For 15 seconds.
For 15 seconds. That's right. That's right. That's my Michael Buffer. All right. There it is. Okay, now remember on this one, one of those is a little not super fast hot peel, right? We're gonna find out. Everything's staying, everything's staying, everything's staying, everything's staying, everything's staying.
I feel like it's some of the more metallic-y color shifting ones are the ones that have a more pointed top to them.
I could agree with that. So there's that. Oh, that looks great. Now I gotta see if I can get the. Oh yeah. Oh, that glacier. Oh, that island blue. Oh, that lava. That is fantabulous. Now we can get to the other rhinestone ones, right? Because these are personal. We need to make shirts for Friday.
We've got
So
transfers already made, bud.
So we've got 2. I'm guessing that's Corey's, yeah, because it's a V-neck. That way she can show the girls off.
That does not show anything off. It's just so it's not so at their neck.
Whatever. I'm gonna slit it so it shows the girls off. Anyway, we've got these charcoal. Is that right? Charcoal color? What color?
This is heather black.
Heather black, and we're using Corey's favorite stone color. I think is that your favorite stone color?
Probably.
Yeah, flamingo. Flamingo. The flum of the dingo that's what she got. The flamingo there for it. So that's what she's going to do on this one. And then I am going to do unicorn, I think, on one that she got it. And then we're going to wrap it up. We'll give you guys another opportunity to buy stuff. And I'm going to see if she can find the flamingo skull, which is probably the coolest damn skull in the world. Or just so awesome. Yeah, I go with that.
A dark one?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm fine with that. So let's see what we got here. Remember, 3:25 for 15 seconds. There it is, just like that. And we'll see how this one pulls, and we should be good. And Nora says that she likes showing off the girls too, because she only wears V-necks. Girls, I like it. I like that. That blue is a sweet blue, George. That flamingo, yeah. Bless America. Look like you need a hot dog, because that. Oh, I mean, there's just something.
It's because it color shifts so well.
It does, and it's so hard
to show it
on screen, but you can see
in person. It's like
the blue to pink color shift, purple, everything in there. I highly, highly, highly recommend if you just want to try something out, go ahead and the next time you place an order, grab a bag of flamingos. Grab a bag of flamingos and just try them out because you are going to love, love, love them. In fact, speaking of things that you love, besides my beautiful wife that drops stuff on the floor,
I didn't
um,
touch it.
I have a feeling that you guys are going to love some of the new products and colors and things that we're going to get in. So make sure in 2 weeks for Bingo Ball Drops, you tune in for that show because we're going to, as long as shipping and everything holds up on their end, we should have some new vinyl, some new HTV that will be TRW. We're getting that in. And there's going to be some new rhinestone colors. We've got a lot of stuff rocking and rolling. Now, this here is a not flamingo,
Unicorn.
the other mythical creature, unicorn. Unicorn.
Flamingos aren't mythical, dude.
I'm pretty sure flamingos
They
aren't real.
exist.
I'm pretty sure they're not. I don't think so. I've never seen a flamingo.
You have it in Florida?
I don't think so. Not in the wild. If it's in a zoo, it's fake. They're robots. They're robots. That's why they have their heads in the water because they're not real. They
They
couldn't.
walk along. Like, you've seen videos of them walking with themselves.
Just robots, man.
Oh, man, that one flipped over. What the heck?
Way to go. It's only my shirt. Okay.
Whatever, I can put another one on there.
So she's gonna put another one on here. So
I don't know what size that was, though. Is it stuck to here?
I don't know what. Yeah, probably.
Oh.
We're gonna see what happens. So this is flamingo diamond cut hot fix.
Unicorn.
Somebody asked a question.
Oh.
Somebody
I was
asked
like,
a
this
question.
is unicorn.
Okay, flamingo rhinestone. Yeah. I'm not a pink girl. Flash says I'm not a pink girl, but were my favorite pink color shift stones. Yes, they are. I love them. Flamingos are stones. Yes. Sign up for our emails. Keep up to date because we do. I'm telling you, you need to keep kept up to date because we got stuff going on the next few weekends when we have. Paul, I think you've got robots there. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And this is the unicorn. And see that? That's got a green to blue to pink look. That's all in there. It looks, oh, baby. That's what I like. Oh. Okay. As we wrap this up, do you have anything else you want to press?
Not right now.
Not right now. Okay. She's going to get their stuff there. Everybody
bring that down.
Everybody tell Corey good night. Thank you for your help, babe. Give me some sugar. Why are you trying to stick your tongue in my mouth?
I'm not.
Jesus. Like, I'm doing a live. Quit trying to touch me there. What are you? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Man, she was getting me. She was getting me, folks. I'm telling you. All right. Okay. So you should be able to hear me. You should be able to see me. You should be able to do all that. Let's check in. We're gonna go over some things and see what we got. What did we make tonight, folks? Now that we have the stuff here, okay? So let's see what we made. First up, the passion project, right? This is the one that you're gonna make for yourself. You're gonna break it down into different colors. Maybe you do it all in, I don't know. You figure out it is, but it was a design. It was a passion project for Corey, and what Mama wants, Mama gets. So we've got this one. This is 6 colors, right? We've got our orange, we've got our gold, we've got our green, we've got our blue, we've got our white. Orange, 5, excuse me, 5. And these are Rhinestuds. And you can still see that they still, they still get this job done. They will still, look, there's a good example of it. They will still shimmer and shine with that. You just want to make sure that you're getting like the glitter ones, the sparkle ones, and that is with it. But white, you need a white accent on it. White studs look pretty good. So that's that one. Design can be purchased on the website. Okay. So we've got that going on. All right. Next up was Salty, right? Salty. Let's pull out Salty, shall we? Again, available on the website. And if you're in membership, guess what? TRW Designs, you can use your credits on it. Told you guys, I'm trying to make sure that you have plenty of designs to choose from to use your credits on. Oh, look at this one. Looks just like that. Just from the lights in here. Nothing crazy, nothing big. This has got the island blue bottom. It has the glacier. That glacier is phenomenal. And then the lava. In fact, before I get too far into this, let me get up close and personal with this one. So that way you can actually see them colors. Okay. You can see how that goes through there. You can see the green. You can see the gold. You can see the blue, right? And those are Rhinestuds. So that way you can see what's up with it. Now, on to Salte. So you can see there's the lava, and there's the glacier, and then there's the island blue. So pretty cool there with it. Then we move into the new TRW designs. And these logos, the alternate logos, guess what? Free. So I want to see what you're going to do with them. This is the UV blue. We showed what it looked underneath that black light. It still has some good shimmer effect to it. So UV blue, right? Remember, all these can be found on the website. And if you purchase tonight, 25% off. Not too bad. So we have that with it. Okay. Next up, we have unicorn. 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 Such a cool color. Such a cool color. So there's unicorn. And you can see that green to purple to pink kind of thing rocking in there, some purple in it. See how that just rolls through everything? It just looks fan freaking tastic. That is unicorn. Now, there's two versions of this, okay? This is the SS10 and SS6 version, and then the other one, the UV blue, was the SS10. So you have two different versions to choose from you in there. And then we wrap it up with Corey's favorite. Corey's favorite being flamingo. Like I said, if you have your next purchase, go ahead and just throw flamingo in there just so you can see how magnificent that this one is. Because I'm telling you, it did look at that. Like there's no, look at how that goes just with that. I'm not putting a light on or anything. Now let's put some light on it. Bam! Oh, looks so good. And here is the flamingo. And there is the flamingo. Like I said, go your next order, go ahead and add them on them. I don't know there I don't think the camera will ever do them justice as you putting them on a shirt and wearing them out in the sun because it is just something fantastic. Okay. So that's what we have for you tonight. As we close this out, Corey did choose some great colors, unicorn and the blue. George, we need to get you some of that, right? Um, I don't think we're reaching the 20, so we're not doing that, but I'll give you 5 more minutes to get signed up in the giveaway. So we'll repost the giveaway link. We get you 5 minutes to do that. Any questions, comments, concerns that you have, let me know now while we get that. And then we'll get into giving some stuff away and seeing what we got there for it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see as we go to that right here. Yep. Because use that code TWT25 to save 25% rhinestones, rhinestones, and flatbacks at therhinestoneworld.com. That's where we're at with it. Tons of ways to win. That's right. Order over 100 gets you an entry. That's right. Buy a mystery box, get an entry, right? Any purchase, let's see, gets you an entry. Yep, we're trying to give you the stuff away, right? And she is a rock star. Late night with Todd. Need some booze. That's Celsius. It's not booze. That's tropical vibe, though. That's what me think of it. I like it. I'll have to order it. You order it, George. Yes, you do. Order it up. All right. 5 colors, right? I had to think about that. I was thinking 6 in my head because I was doing something else in the cans machine that has 6 and it was throwing me off with it. Yeah, try the UV. Like any of those UV colors are phenomenal with the UV. And, lights on, lights off, that definitely was something pretty sweet with it. Honestly, you guys, those unicorn stones are so much cooler in real life. Absolutely. As nice as it looks on the screen. And it is, a lot of those color shifts, like the screen, as much as we try videos, lighting, and that, it just doesn't do it justice as to what your eyes will see when you pick it up. So definitely check those out. Yes, she did. Ooh, I love that. I love it too. That flamingo does look awesome. And the mystery boxes have these. They have some surprises too. They have magic flock, rhinestone template, magic flock rhinestone template material. They have transfer tape. They have specialty HTV. There's a roll of HTV anything, a roll of vinyl shield. There's some good stuff in there. I actually used the flamingo hand placed them on a pen about 5 years ago. Turned out gorgeous. And now we have the flamingo in flatback. That was one of the first stones that Corey brought in because she loves it, and that's what she's doing Chloe in. So she had it there for it. You just got to fill it out. It's free entry. It's just free entry. No rules. Fill it out. That way we're able to do it. It's free. That way you can never be like, you no purchase necessary. That's why we give it away free. That way we can do it. Why is the chicken funny? Brian, I don't know. You're going to tell me, though. Tell me. Because? 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 I don't know. Thank you. Got it. You got it. Got it right there. Did you use SS10s or 6 on top of a Bling sheet pen? What a good question. What do you call a fake noodle? What is going on? What am I getting in here for it? I don't know. What are you guys doing to me? I don't even know. I'm going to start getting things set up here for the heat press dash, folks. Heat press dash. We'll see what it is because I don't know what I stepped in. I feel like I stepped in another world of something, and I'm not even sure. Not even sure what world I stepped in, to be honest with you. So we'll see. We'll see what we got with it. Okay. Let's go into here. Why you get to that? Wait. That's why the chicken was funny. You need to say it like a crow. Because. Oh. Okay. Got it. Got it. An imposter. I pay these people. What am I doing with my life? I've used SS6 on the top edge of a Bling sheet pen. I don't think that's what I showed in the video, though. There we go. You asked for questions. I did. You're right. I did. Brian, I asked for questions. You gave me answers. I will say that. Okay. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to fill out your stuff while I finish getting in here to see if there's anything else in here that I need. Where is there's the sheet that has the stuff on it. Yes. Perfect. Hey, Keith, by chance, you didn't put it on your you wouldn't put in your notes on your template. So can Crystal Polar, can you go into Keith's order and put in the notes section that I own the template? Because I have it up the shop, it's ready to go. And I don't know if you're gonna get flatbacks or not, to be honest with you, because the boxes are done up. So I'll make sure I'll go through them. I'll go through them to make sure that we got it for it. So we'll get that in there. All right. I am coming in here to grab this, and we're going to copy these, and we're going to go over here and put them in here. And then we've got these two that are coming in here, and I can put these ones down here, and then I can come back into it. I got to find it. Where's it at? I gotta find it. There it is for it. Oh, there it is. Ta-da. Yes, there it is. There, perfect. You guys are rocking and rolling on that for me. For me. I love it. Thank you guys. Thank you. All right. 9 o'clock. If anybody has an order in, let us know. Otherwise, we are going to get right into the giveaways. I'm going to check comments, everything else one more time to see what are those. Let's see. Impasta. Yep, we got that. I'm enjoying Crystal's dad jokes. I can't get into dad joke. I can't. It's already there. Yep, perfect. Keith added. Thanks, Keith. Thank you for doing those Rhinestuds. They're nice, I'm telling you. Because then it'd be a foot. I just seen a guy that had like an 18-inch nose and it looked weird or something like that. I don't know. Putting in an order. Okay, Betty. Putting in an order. Betty's putting in an order. So while Betty is putting in an order, excuse me, I'm going to go grab the other ones. By that time, she should be done putting that in, and then we'll be good to go. Today is May 13th. Now, remember, in, excuse me, 2 weeks, Bingo Ball drops. We'll do another giveaway next week. We'll try. Some of the people that were requesting boxes of a more inexpensive or value friendly boxes, I know for a fact aren't here because I haven't seen them comment tonight. So we'll probably do those again next week, and maybe we'll only do like 10. So that way we have that, and that way we're leading up into the big show there at the end of the month. Bingo Ball drops your chance to win a cameo. Well, I mean, there's all kinds of things that you're going to be able to win on that, and we're going to start promoting the hell out of that. Probably starting tomorrow. So when you see that, make sure to share it. Make sure to do all the things that need to be done on that, so we can get as many people there as possible. Might be one of those things where, hey, we can extend it for people. That's an auto giveaway for a cam or a cameo, not a cams machine, cameo. When you play more people, we're gonna do that. Okay. So let's see. Great job, Crystal. Got you on the list, Betty. All right. And Susan. All right, Betty and Susan. So I need to go grab Betty and Susan in here. Betty and Susan, Betty and Susan, Betty and Susan. It's kind of like Thelma and Louise, only cooler. Betty and Susan. All right. So I got to go grab these from there. Betty and Susan, Betty and Susan, 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 right there, right there. And then there's Susan. There's this, there's that. Okay, perfect. Copy, 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 copy. Yes. Okay. All right. Now I'll put these in here. And first up is going to be mini pack of choice or TRW design. So you get the option. And when we do this one, this is going to be, I don't even know what to say. You have 2 weeks to claim it. It's a digital project, so skew, screen cap, everything that we need for that. So that way we're able to get in there. Okay, ready to race. Perfect. Ready to race. Let's share our screen, right? Yeah, because we want to share our screen because you guys want to see the race, right? Apparently you want to see the race. Heat press dash. There it is. Heat press dash. Heat press dash. Let's go ahead and make the heat press dash right there with it. Cool, cool, cool. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off the comments on the screen real quick so you can see as everything goes across there, okay? And then we'll turn it back on afterward this and we finish up, okay? So here it is. We can see everything rocking and rolling. 3, 2, 1, press the start, and here we go. Oh, look at all them. Christine's up there, and then Susan's in there, and Paula's there, and here's Carol, and there's Kevin coming up there, and Mo's coming in there, and Evelyn's coming there. Here comes Teresa, and there's Paula. Keith is rolling up there. Velda's coming in up there. Strong Jocelyn's coming in there. Here's Susan's pushing her way through the front. Nora just jumped up there. Jocelyn's up there. Tracy is up there. Who's going to get me here at the end? Here he goes. It's going to be Keith. It's got to be Keith. Keith, you, my friend, are a winner of a mini pack of choice or TRW design. All right. Same thing that we're going to give away right now. Mini pack of choice, TRW design. Let's go ahead and press start, and off the races we go. Okay, here we got. I got Susan's going to pull off from here, but Mary's going to pull up a little bit further from it. Then we got Paula's going to jump in there. Then Teresa says, "Oh, this is my game. Watch out." Kendall's like, "Come on, please look at me down here and show me what I got." Christine's up top and says, girls, I am going to do this." Melinda just came rushing up there like it was nothing. But here at the end, who is going to win it? Christine E. Pull it off. Mini pack of choice or TRW design. Way to go. Now, I need to get back in here, remove this from the screen so I can go fix that. We'll turn the comments back on so you guys can see your chitty chats with each other. And now this is going to be for the Magic Flock template. This is the Salty Magic Flock template that we're giving away right now. Okay. Well, we got that set up for it. And now we'll come back in here and we're going to add to the stage. There it is. Add the stage. We'll take your comments away so we can see the stuff. So no funny business. We can see everybody on the screen. Not getting accused of not putting everybody's name in there or taking stuff away. 62 of you. Here we go. Ready to start. Christine Siri at the top still. We got Susan Champagne's right there coming through there. Barb, I think, might just sneaking in on this one. Barb and Brian are they're gonna go hand in hand. They're like, watch this. Let's just knock everybody out as we go through it. I think Christine tripped and fell up top, but then got up and took off. Nicole just busted through there, coming on with it. But then here comes at the final edge, Carol D. Carol, you won the Magic Flock template. And Carol, I know you placed an order tonight. So can somebody go into Carol's order and just add in the notes, Magic Flock, so that I think that's the way we'll make sure that we did it. Perfect. All right. I think we got everything there. Any other questions, comments, concerns before we get you out of here for tonight? Or next week, we're doing this again Wednesday night. I think Wednesday night's going to be the go-to night for things. If you guys are down with that, I think we're down with it too. So Wednesday night, 2 weeks, bingo ball drop, cameo for chance to win. Could even be multiple chances to win that one. Plenty of things on the Bling book. On the Bling book, there'll be Bling book pages. Yes, we'll have Bling book pages. There, I will tell you this. There's going to be 3 size boxes, right? This I know for sure. There's going to be a small box, a medium box, and a large box. So you got the small box, you got the medium box, the large box. Large box, that's going to have, probably, what is that, 10 feet of flock in it, right? 10 foot of flock in it, 10 foot of transfer tape, 5 foot of 12-inch Bling anything material, probably 2 rolls of HCV anything, 2 rolls of vinyl shield. That one is probably going to have multiple things that have not been available for a while. There could be some flash reflective in there. There could be some UV color changing stuff in there. There could be some of the opals in there, the soft opals. There could be a lot of different stuff in there. And there might be, instead of like 1 foot of vinyl rolls, it could be 3 foot, 5 foot, 10 foot. We're going to make sure, and then you're going to get a good value of that. $249, you're going to get $500 worth of stuff. Chop, chop. I think that's going to be good to go. So we're set on that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yes. Keith says 5 year, 5 year. Yes, 5 year. Let me go grab that, Keith. 5+ year member. Let me go grab that. That's what you guys keep me around for. Right there, 5+ year. Let's go get that because rando through that. Control C and 5+ year winner, chicken dinner. Here we go. Control V. 3, 2, 1. Winner of that is Angela W. 5+ year member. Same thing. You can have mini pack of choice or TRW design. For any of those, since we know Carol won the template, we'll put Carol's template in with her order. The other one with digitals, guess what? Just take a screen cap. You have 2 weeks to claim them. Send them in to info@rhinestoneworld.com, and you'll get those added to your account. All right. What do we have? Any other questions, comments, concerns in there? That was a fun race. Congrats. I like that. I think that's something, instead of scroll or this or that, I build it for it. I think it's pretty fun that we have that for it, right? I think so. I like it. It's something different. And of course, Brian likes dirty jokes, and it is after 9, so it is a late night. We could keep you around and just chit chat. We could totally do that. Let's see. What does redeem jewels mean? Redeem jewels. Where are you seeing redeem jewels at? Yeah, where do you see that, Mary? Where's Jerry tonight? Right? No Jerry, no Gloria, no. Who else were we using there in the chat? I don't think I've seen that. Maybe gifts. I got jewels. Send the jewels to me. Send the jewels. Send me the jewels. Send me your jewels. Yeah, hit redeem and see what happens, right? Hit redeem. I don't think I've seen it. Anybody else see this? Where's it located on the screen? If you could give us, is it up there, down there? Where's it at? Let me know, because I don't think I've seen that yet. Pollard, you did see it. I think it's some kind of sending super chat. Oh, yeah, super chat. I need to do that. Super chats. I take super chats. Yeah, super chats are always a way to get seen. We know that. Maybe I should just not. I know there's a lot of creators that are like that they just don't read everything unless it's a super chat. So yeah, I'm not like that. But I will take Z money. Yeah. What did you do? Send Brian send gold coin for 10 jewels. 10 jewels. He got me the 10 jewels. I don't know what the hell it is, but we'll find out about it. Did you hear about the guy that invented the knock-knock joke? But he won the Nobel Prize. Oh. Why are we doing this to ourselves? I don't know if I should stick around to try and make things better, or if I should just call it a night and move on from here. Because, I mean, I could get way worse. We can, we I don't even know. Like, we can go horse round. What do you call a well balanced horse. What do you call a balanced horse? Anybody? Stable. Stable. Right? Yeah. What about this one? What would bears be without bees? What would bears be without bees? Ears. Get it? Ears. Just saying. Ears. One last chance to like live show your appreciation, right? I can't tell the really funny ones in here. Oh, yeah, you can. Rhinestones After Dark. Wheezing, laughing at them. Stoned After Dark. Sorry for starting the jokes, but not sorry. I know. That's right there. We're in Illinois now. We're in Illinois. Ears, right? Ears, ears. That's what it is. That's what we got for it. Ears. We got that one. We relocated there for it. Um, oh, what is wait, what was Forrest Gump's password? What was Forrest Gump's password? I will yeah. What's Forrest Gump's password? What was Forrest Gump's password? Anybody care to take a gander at that before I put it in the comments? Because you gotta say it. There it is. One Forrest one. One Forrest one. One Forrest one. One Forrest one. See, this is why I can't get. I don't even know. I'm like, one plus one. Just keep saying it to yourself. One plus one. Ah, guys, it's been fun. One plus one. It's gonna be wondering what's going on. I know. I'm over this. It just makes me laugh so much. Right? Who else wants to use that as their password? I love to laugh. And some of these I just I mean we can go you got the where do we want to go with this? I don't know. We just go I don't know what to do. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think you said. What do you say? The cow that gets in your way. One first one. I don't know. This is too much fun. Yes, we will be at DAX Chicago this weekend. We'll be there Friday. We're getting in Friday. We'll probably get there right as the show's opening. We'll be there all day Friday. We'll be there in the Friday night. We'll be at the super expensive bar that's there. I don't think there's anything close by, but we'll be there for drinks. I think there's a few different things. Last time there was a wedding going on. It was an Indian wedding, and they had like a boatload of people at both things. It was so cool to see. Had talked with a few of them about the traditions with it because stuff fascinates me. But there was just so many people there, so hopefully we don't run into that. I'm getting slap happy, right? Oh, what I miss? Evelyn. Let's see, where is it? Where's Matt? Right now, let me check and see. Where is he? He's at home right now. He's at home right now. That's where he's at right now. Matt sold it. We've had it now for 10 months. 10 months going strong. We're going through it. We relocated it from Florida to Illinois. I still talk to Matt on a regular basis. He's still there. I think Corey spiked his drink. Probably, right? Probably did. Yeah, he's got a couple new things going on. Really focusing on the business with sunglasses. Doing some. He's got a couple other things in the works too that he's working with a few different companies on things. So really focusing on that. And now family time. He missed a big chunk of the kids growing up, and now he's there to not have to do it. So there. What is Dax? Dax is the decorated apparel show. In fact, expo. In fact, for those that don't know, I will grab the link to it so you can go check out Dax Chicago. And there's still a few other shows left this year. Where else do they still have to go to this year? Because Kansas City, Schaumburg is where we're at here. They still have Tampa. That's at the end of the month, May 29th and 30th. Nashville, June 19th and 20th. And Dax Twin Cities, August 7th and 8th. So I'll put the link so you can go check that out and see all of that there with it. And he's glad he didn't have to deal with the Wizards. He's glad he's not losing money on that anymore. Like $250,000 in not too many years because the Wizard. Yeah, that's why it was one of the first things. I'm like, I can only do this if it goes this way. So it's there with it. It's a little stalkers that you have his location. You're just mad because you don't. All right. You guys have a great night. I think we had a ball tonight. Thanks for all that stopping by. Remember, now we're doing this every Wednesday. We'll be back next week. If there's more things you want to see, like somebody had asked about the rhinestones. That's why we did it tonight. So I think next week we'll also do a couple rhinestone decals because we have people asking about those to see that more. And we'll just continue on with it. So thanks all for showing up. Bring your best dad joke next week. That's what I want to hear. Your best dad joke. Let's do best dad joke. Best dad joke. We'll give something away for that. How's that sound? Remember, winners email to claim us. That's right. To claim your digital items. Email us the SKU of your choosing to info@rhinestoneworld.com. Claim within 2 weeks of winning. With that, everybody have a great time. Until next time, peace, love, press on, and we will see you